Hey guys. So the next request that I got was about diabetes. So many people have to struggle with diabetes. Sometimes when you don't know what causes it, it makes it, you know, hard to understand why you have it or how to deal with it. So, I mean, I know a lot of people know this already, but because I got a request, I'm going to go ahead and explain what happens with your blood that causes you to have diabetes. So, when we have an when we have excess in our diet of too many carbs and sugars, please excuse my noisy son in the background. When we have an excess, if we eat too many carbs and the body tries to break it down and they end up turning into sugars in our body, you have a hormone that is secreted by the pancreas. This hormone is called insulin, and the insulin converts your sugar into energy so that you could, that it's fueling your body. It's giving you energy. But what happens when you have too much sugar? Mordecai, Mordecai, you're too loud. That's how I say it the nice way when I can't press pause. Okay, so if it has too much, all it can do is store it. So let's use an example. Let's say you like to go to Sam's Club or Costco or bulk stores like that. When you go to stores like that and you purchase paper towels and toilet tissue and cereal for your children or whatever it is that you buy in bulk, but you have so much of it that they can't possibly keep that amount in the kitchen area. So what you do from there is you have to store it someplace. You have some type of extra cupboard, or it may have to go in the garage or whatever. But the point is that it's someplace else in the house instead of where it would be right there within your reach in the kitchen for easy access, right? So now you have it stored all over the place. So that's what insulin does after it converts your sugar into energy. If there's too much sugar, after it takes what it needs, it has to store it, and now it becomes fat. And now you're getting to the point now where you don't have enough insulin, because the insulin is not being produced the way it should be produced because of your overindulgence in sugary products or refined carbohydrates. So yeah, that's where diabetes comes from. And then you have different signs that let you know that you're diabetic. You start losing circulation in your extremities, particularly your feet and legs. Your vision becomes blurry. You have frequent urination at night. Your cravings for sugar are increased. So these things can let you know, they can be telltale signs, but of course, you can go to the doctor and get your blood checked, and they'll check and see if you have too much glucose or sugar in your blood. So ways that you can avoid this is with a healthy diet and not taking in too much sugar or too many refined carbs, too much more than what your body can handle and what your pancreas can process. You got to keep your hormones balanced. So eat plenty of fruits and vegetables and drink plenty of water. That's the answer for everything, actually. So not too many carbs and sugars. Get plenty of vitamin D. If you can get it naturally in the sun, that's the best way to get it. What else is good for diabetes? Since I am an herbalist and you're probably wondering what herbs can help, herbs that come from green leafy plants help. So chlorella, spirulina, ones that I've mentioned before. There's an herb that helps balance the sugar in your blood or the glucose in your blood. That is sylvestre, or how do you say it? Is it Gymnemy sylvestre? Sylvestre? Sylvestre Gymnemy? I think that's it. I can't remember if it's frontwards or backwards or frontwards. Actually, I have some. You know what? Let me just grab it. Okay. It is actually Gymnema. So it's Gym, like Gym. Gymnema. Gymnema. And then the second word is Sylvestre, which is Sylvester. So that's something that you can use to help leave the dairy alone. Leave the hormones alone. Don't have too much excess of those things. So I hope this helps you to understand diabetes a little bit better. And when you do correct your diet, the diabetes is no longer a threat because you are now balancing your hormones, namely the hormone, how did I forget that fast? Insulin. You're balancing your insulin. So just try. I know it's not always the easiest because of the way we eat or the foods we have access to. So if you have any other questions, you can definitely let me know. Send me an email, info@JulyWellness.com. Let me know what you'd like me to do a video on. If you need to try my products or maybe have a wellness visit with me, you can book a time on my website. I have that there beneath my products. So if you click on the description, you'll see my link to my website. I hope you all are having a wonderful night. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. Let me know what you thought about the video. Okay? I promise not to delete your comment. All right, you guys, have a good night.